Why are you so tense, god damn it?
Because I don't know what I'm doing!
Calm down.
Okay, guys. About to head up to Gamestop to try to get that Retro 3-pack. The Gamestops in your local area should be opening up an hour early. I'm showing up a little late to the party, so ordinarily GameStop would open up at, what, 10 o'clock on a Saturday? I'm gonna be heading up here. It's gonna be about 9. It's probably about 9:05 right now, so I hope I didn't miss out. I was reading on Reddit and on the Amiibo tracker that on average there should be about 30 of these pre-orders per GameStop. So I'm fairly confident that by arriving on time that I shouldn't have a problem. There were people on the Amiibo tracker stating that they've gotten to their stores at like 2 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and they were saying that, oh, I'm the only one here. Some stores by 8 o'clock in the morning, some people were saying, oh, there's about 13 people here, there's about 20 people here. Some people were saying, I'm the only one here, just one person. So I'm really hoping to score. Let me get some of this. I'm heading up to the GameStop in East Greenbush, New York. It's a smaller store, but I hope that they still have it. So this is the Retro 3-pack. So in this pack, we are going to get a Duck Hunt Amiibo, which has the famous giggling dog, which is very nostalgic for me because growing up, I played a lot of Duck Hunt with my grandfather when I was a little kid. And that essentially was the only Nintendo game that he would ever play, was Duck Hunt. And I loved playing with him because there was no cheating and there was no putting the gun right up to the screen like 1 inch and playing that way. I always hated when people played those light gun games like that. We used to play pretty much the full extension of the cord. He would actually sit in his lazy chair, his Easy Boy, you know, reclining chair, and play. So it's pretty cool. Now the other Amiibo, the second one in there is going to be R.O.B. of the famous Gyromite game, and I think the other game was like Stack Up, something like that. But R.O.B. always sucked, man. I mean, if you ever played Gyromite, I'm sure a lot of you little kids have no idea what R.O.B. even is. But he was a very, very slow robot. And he stood for R.O.B., Robotic Operating Buddy. And it was horrible. There were these like tops that spun, and you put your controller into this contraption where there was a blue like stopper and a red stopper, and R.O.B. would have to pick up the spinning top, the gyro, and put the gyro onto the corresponding button that you wanted him to push. There were these levers in the game. They were red and blue levers that you had to make go up and down in order for the character Gyromite to move across the screen. But R.O.B. was fucking awful. Probably about as awful as I just did describing that game, but terrible. So whenever I used R.O.B., pretty much I was cheating in that game and I was hitting the buttons myself just because R.O.B. was so slow. And that game really sucked too. Then the third Amiibo is Mr. Game & Watch, which I have no fond memories or experience of. The Nintendo systems that I've owned over the years have been the first NES, then I owned a Nintendo 64, then I owned a GameCube, and then a Wii U. So I did skip a couple generations of the console, mainly Super Nintendo, because during that time period, I was a Genesis guy. I loved Sega Genesis, loved Sonic. And the Wii I never got. During that generation, I had a PS3 and an Xbox. and my Wii U is now basically collecting dust, and I just give my money to Nintendo for Amiibos right now, presently. But it's the Amiibos that are putting Nintendo out of the hole. They've sold something like 10.5 million Amiibos since they started making them, and they are actually have just turned their largest profit in a quarter since like 2012, and it's thanks largely to the success of the Amiibos. Now, I've put a personal embargo on my Nintendo buying that I'm not going to be buying any games or anything until I'm able to get all the Amiibos that I want. So, at retail price, I will not pay more via scalper. So, the thing is that what I'm hoping is that the Little Macs will show up, Captain Falcon, Fox, because those are some of the ones that I really still want and need. Until I get those, Nintendo, I'm not buying Splatoon, I'm not getting anything. So that's what you got to do. All right, we're coming up to the store now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I hope that this didn't backfire, folks. I hope that this didn't backfire. We'll have to see. And I hope that this store opened an hour early. I really don't want to wait. Well, now it says it's about 9:10. I really don't want to wait out here. All right, doesn't look like there's a lot of cars. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes, folks. Let's see how this goes. Let's do this. Hi. Are there still pre-orders available for the Amiibo? Oh,
Do you have a
cool.
Gamestop card with us too?
Yeah.
What's your phone number? Phil?
Yeah.
There we go. And how much do you want to put down on that today?
I'll just pay for the whole thing.
Sounds good. All right. Is there anything else that we can get for you today? Any other items to reserve?
Nah, that's good. You didn't get any other Amiibos?
No, not yet.
No.
Just the reserve for this one today. The next wave will probably have a very similar event to this one at some point.
Okay.
Yep. So we're looking at $37.79 then is the grand total today.
How many people showed up?
You will be about 22, I think.
Oh, 22? Yep. And how many did you guys get?
44.
Oh, you got 44.
And we have until tomorrow to sell them, otherwise they take them and sell them online.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Okay.
So $221 and change. Make sure you have your receipt when you pick it up or your license, just because we are full page, so make sure you're you. September 25th.
September 25th?
Or wait, is it September 25th or August 25th? September 25th.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
September 25th.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Thank you.
I got it. Never mind. Do you want to pay for that one as well?
Have a great day.
You too. All right, folks, we got one. As you heard, I was 22nd in line out of 44. Showed up late. Looks like it's getting easier for the hunts. Not a problem. So this is about 9:15, East Greenbush, New York. Got it easy. Paid cash. Okay, folks. So you heard what he said. They have till tomorrow afternoon to sell these things. And then if they don't sell out, they go online and sell them, folks. So that's it. We got our pre-order, folks. Okay! Amiibo! Success!
My career.
Yeah, you're not free.
Dad, you're gonna get in an accident. You can't stop here.